Base is empty. Strike two.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Angels go down 1-2-3. It's 5-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he deals. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Here's Stanton now. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Rocketed out towards right center. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Second baseman.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. Matt Carpenter digs in now. He was walked intentionally his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Towards first. He steps on the bag. That's the third out. So they pick up a... Back in Anaheim, bottom half of inning number 2. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to bore it back.
And now it's Matt Duffy. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike. And a pitch. right through there. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
David Fletcher stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Sandoval back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Line drive. Can't get there, base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Trevino, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Kicks and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And now the lefty. That smash towards center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike 1. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
At the belt and fires. Soto takes it to the bag. That's 1. On to first, double play. Here is Aaron Judge.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Swing, and he breaks his back. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark. Digging in, Livan Soto. The wind of the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Domingo Germán, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Domingo.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Going to count 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. And the count is 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch. Right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's Joe Adell. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced, and this one getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him. And that is that. And the Angels are gone in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. Leading off, Anthony Rizzo. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And now he looks him back to second. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Matt Carpenter stepping in now for the Yankees. Manager signaling from the dugout. It's an intentional walk, and it forces in a run. A bold strategy.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Now a very curious choice. They're signaling for the intentional walk with the bases loaded. And that brings home a run.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." And here it comes. In the air out towards right center. Ohtani on the move to the gap. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. One run across. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Here's the call from the dugout, and it's an intentional walk. That brings in a run. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Strike two.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Connor Falefa at third. Trevino over at second. Bader at first with no outs. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 15-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Rizzo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Inside, and it hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Fires to first and almost got him, but he gets back in. Definitely had thoughts of trying to move up there. Swing and a line drive caught. Here is Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen. One at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Luis Rengifo. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Clark Schmidt, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Pinch hitter coming on, number 38. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ryan Tepera.
Pinch hitting, Ryan
Right-handed reliever.
Hurrah.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Puts a bunt down. And they put the tag on him for the out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. In there for strike one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Corner infielders playing in. The punch out there, 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Three-1 is on the way. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Got a full count. 3-2.
The Angels still looking for their first hit in this one. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Angels held in check. Start the bus. They're down 15-0.
Baby, you should already know that. Top of the game with an ounce of that back. Riding through the city in a magic throwback.
Staying in the game on defense, Ryan Tepera. He entered as a pinch hitter, but this might get interesting. Not a position he's used to playing here.
Ryan Tepera.
The pitch. Carpenter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Two balls, no strikes to count. Anthony Rendon now in the game as he takes over at third.
Now playing third base, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 16-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, number 57. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. And now Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's in there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. And he dodges that fastball. Ouch.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Cabrera around third. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow. Here's Jose Trevino.
The catcher, number 39, Jose Trevino.
Fly ball down the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Now here is Harrison Bader. That one out to right. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Trevino, the lead runner at second. Bader on at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be two. There's one, and it's a double play. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. And the 0-1. Smash to the left side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things...
And that one gets past the catcher. Oh, right to the backstop. 2-0. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Way inside. Gets away.
The third baseman, number 24, Matt Carpenter.
Two outs. Bases are full. Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
He caught it behind his back. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Shohei Ohtani.
And he takes a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
And now the first baseman, Matt Duffy. Swings through that one. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And down on strikes. And now two gone.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Fletcher.
Here's David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one. And the righty deals. That one misses. And 1-1. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And now it's 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Just missed there. Boog, how would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large, and next for L.A., Livan Soto. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Loaisiga.
There's a strike. And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope.
Runner on the go. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Top six. And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The pitch. Out to short. And a quick out, number one. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike one. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Oh, the throw is wild.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Harrison Bader. This guy has turned into a beast. That one hooked foul. Kicks and deals. Line drive to short and caught. Man at first, and now the DH, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Stassi giving chase. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Trevino around third. Fletcher with a relay home. One run is in. In there safely.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boone. Always fun to see it inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
On the ground right side. Fletcher fires over to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Joe Adell.
And leading up for the Angels, the left fielder, Joe.
And a pitch.
Adell.
And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
The 0-2. Got him looking. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Max Stassi comes up to hit.
33. Max Stassi.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The Halos hitless so far in the game. So now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Anthony Rendon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And he'll be safe. At first. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
The catcher, Mike Trout.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but A few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And down on strikes he goes. Third out. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
The right field.
That one ripped left field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Throw, and it gets away. Stanton trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out on the tag. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber Torres.
And he lays down a bunt. To first, and he beats it. One down. And next for New York, Matt Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch. There's the strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Right through there. Got him. Now 2 out. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
The left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Now a bunt towards third. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Seventh inning stretch time. The Yankees lead it 23-0. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the DH,
And
Logan
for
O'Hoppe.
the Angels.
That one's in there. That's strike one. At the belt and fires.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him. One gone here.
Oh, tough night at the dish, punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And he deals. The punch out there. Out number 2.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of...
Welcome back. The batter now, Harrison Bader. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
I'm feeling, cause you taking what I'm dealing, and you rolling with me tonight. And we higher than the ceiling, and I find the way you need them, baby, rolling with me tonight. It's Big Jet B, the big cat on the scene, baby, you rolling with me tonight. Hey, yeah, you rolling with me tonight. Yeah, you rolling with me, hey. I know you're feeling what I'm feeling, cause you taking what I'm dealing, and you rolling with me tonight. And we higher.
The right-hander back to work. And a strike in there. Righty delivers. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Right through there, got him. And there's one down.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The punch out there, that's his second strikeout.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 0-1. There's a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And the Yanks go quietly. On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, David
And
Fletcher.
For the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Loisaga back to work. There's a strike. The pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And down on strikes. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Levon Soto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Shortstop, Levon.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. Right through there, got him. And there's 2 away.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting.
Adele in the box again. Takes the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Here's the 0-1. Got him looking. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And a strike. And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff man of the 9th. And now the young star. It's Gleyber Torres. In there for strike 1. And there's the strike. The 0-2. And down on strikes. That's the 2nd out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Got him. And that is that. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off them. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Now, Max Stassi.
And leading up for the Angels.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there, one away. So digging in, Anthony Rendon. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. And that's in there for strike one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. One more out to get. Now the 0-1. And that's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff.
Strike 3, called. It's a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. These guys got the W. That's what's most important.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give us some. Let's reflect times. I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up. Just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame can do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father, but why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Little tongue flow sinister, I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a venom. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a on them, just like my keys drop my... Confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to them. These diamond bees, all BBs. I call them biblical. Skating underneath the bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800. Eat it. Yeah, alright. My flow sinister. This ain't rap music. This straight literature. Small-minded. All your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.